Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How are you? Now, I'm not actually creating tonight. I think I did one of these last year too. Tonight, I am going to open up the scrapbook kits. I'm going to show you what's in them, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about book classes that we're going to be doing. We are going to be working online on Zoom together. I am so excited for it. I don't know, it's one of those times that I actually get to do a little bit more chatting with people versus me talking to myself like a crazy person in my basement. Hi, Donna. So, I know this is the first one that's coming up. Hi. So I thought I'd walk you through this one first. So if you're just joining us late, I'm not actually creating anything tonight. So if you're like, oh, I don't want to watch, then I understand. But I want people to get to see what is in the scrapbook classes, and just explain to you that we get to Zoom together. So I do it as a Zoom. It's like we all chat while we're making our pages. I send you out a cutting video in advance. You get all your paper cut in advance. And so I do the tough work for you, so you don't have to think and read instructions because we know, like reading instructions, meh, who likes to read instructions? And so then we do it all through Zoom, and so then we blab while we're assembling. It's kind of a blast. So the first one I have coming up is actually the Wildflower birthday kit. I'm so excited about these. I did a round with the last set, and just to kind of give you, sorry, wasn't planning on doing this, but now I am. Just to give you like a little whoop, let me just get this open so I can flip pages a bit easier. Um, just to give you a little sneak peek, we went through and we did every one of those. I did a class for every one of those incredible scrapbook, and you can see there's other pages over here that you're not even seeing. Kits, and it was amazing. We had a blast. We did Halloween, can see them all kind of here. And again, like I said, you are only seeing the second page on this side because there's a whole other page on the left. And Stampin' Up! Has brought out just scads of them. So I am all set to go because I am working on a scrapbook for niece number 2 so that when she comes around, I can give it to my brother and it'll be all together. And then all they have to do is put in pictures. So it's kind of like a pre-done baby album is how I do mine. Okay, so this is perfect because this will give us some birthday spreads, whether it's they want to include her birthday or her sister's birthday or however they want to do it. So let me show you what's in the Wildflower birthday kit. You will do 3 layouts. Each one has got 2 12 by 12 pages. Hi, Joan. They give us fabulous instructions. They're in color. You get cutting guides, but I do all that in a video for you that I send out in advance before our Zoom. And then I walk you through the assembly, which is kind of awesome. They do come with the gorgeous designer series papers. The DSPs can be slightly different than what you see in the actual DSP in the catalog. So sometimes you get a little bit of fun kind of coloring to it. I already know that this one is slightly different. I love this blue. So the DSPs are always super spectacular. Now you're not seeing the kind of color. It's funny, it's not picking up the color. Oh, there, a little bit more. It's got pinks and greens, you name it. This is not part of the DSP that you would see in your kit. Now that's a one-sided. So you've got all these gorgeous DSPs. And there's another striped one there. There's 2 pages of that one. Then they include your cardstock, and this is the 2-tone. So if you're going, what? Notice same color, but 2 tones of it. So it's lighter on its back side than it is on its front side. I wish that, well, no, I don't. I don't wish I were heavier on my front side. I'm definitely heavier on my back side. Ooh, funny coloring there. Okay, so this one is actually looks like a peach parfait, but it doesn't look like that the way that lighting just hit. You can see it there. And then we have got Willow White. They always include the Willow White if you're using it for bases, anything like that. Then these ones are pop-out die cuts to do on your pages. They're beautiful, as are these ones. You can see, I don't know if you can see, these are leaves in the middle here. Kind of hard to catch them. Hi, Kathy. And then we've got some incredible sticker sheets. So that is the Wildflower birthday kit. Right down to look at this. They tell you which project you're using these things on. So they're labeled. Whoops. It's and proof, okay? So let me go ahead. Whoops, I just lost. That'll be totally upset me. It popped out one of my little. They even give you little placeholders for where your photos are going to go. And I just put them down onto the pages to hold. Dallas Stars just me. Maple Leafs, woo woo. San Jose just won like 6-something. It was, I just saw the thing pop up on my screen. Now, I can't remember which one's next, but I'll show you this one next because I do have my Storybook Life class coming up. You needed this tonight, pain management. I'm sorry, sweetie. We're not crafting, so I feel bad, but we're just going through the kits. I thought it was a good night. Okay. So because I want people, if you have time, get yourself registered so that we can Zoom together to do our kits. So this is the Storybook Life one. It's spectacular. Again, 3 2-page spreads. So 6 pages of it. Again, detailed instructions. They tell you which way to cut your cardstock. I love that they've mixed the two. Me too. Now this is, again, this is the scrapbook class one. So you can see here what they've done. I love this pattern so much. Is they have mixed the storybook garden with the timeless plaid in terms of the DSP. So what you'll see as we kind of move through, timeless plaid on the background and the other one on the front. I have a question. Do you all print your own photos? I do. I do print my own photos. For the most part, I've got a little printer that I use for it. It's a specific color print, like a little photo printer. But I would never print more than a 4x6. And then I tend to cut things down if I'm doing a 3x3. Look at the strawberry print. You can't see it there. It's so cute. Strawberries. More timeless plaid, like that one. And that one's white on the back. Okay, then we have got, looks like a crumb cake, but a 2-tone. Okay, so you've got both. That looks like Pebbled Path is next. Gorgeous. Lost Lagoon, potentially. Next. So pretty. Whoop, whoop. What are you? Are you Calypso? Maybe. Then we've got our Willow White. Then we've got our die cuts. Oh, these kits are incredible. Actually, these ones are not die cuts. This set is stickers. Do you see them? Whoop, whoop, whoop. So many. Beautiful. These are what I meant by the photo mats. It gives you a little spot to put your photo. These are die cuts. Oh my God, those are gorgeous. And then we're back down to the thing. So that one, as I said, is the Storybook Life. Now, I do have a little special that if you decide to do all 4 of the Zoom nights with me, meaning you've registered and you bought all 4 kits from me, which also means you're going to earn celebration items. I think you earn 2 celebration items or one of the $150 ones. You can even add on stuff to get the rest. Then I let you pick a stamp set out of the scrapbook catalog. So that's the little digital catalog. Okay. So I'm letting people choose a free stamp set from our digital scrapbook catalog if they choose to do all 4 of the scrapbook classes with me. Now, this one is called Everyday You and Me. Let me just pull it out. All right. And I'll show you what's in this one. I do love these Ziploc bags. Why is it? Is it my age that I love a good Ziploc bag? Like, what is that? Drop the vial, which made you, oh, hon, I'm sorry. Okay, I love this. So this one is Everyday You and Me. It's got some, again, the instructions, walks you through everything, gives you pictures inside too of what finished pages are going to look like. Like they really give you all the details you'll need. Now this one has got some beautiful die cuts that we're going to be using on it. Love them. Okay, so let's check out these DSPs. Some of the DSPs, I'm like, can we just have that? Like, can you give me that DSP? I would like it. Look at that. Looks like Wild Wheat and Lost Lagoon potentially together. Oh my God, that's spectacular. Sorry. I'm a DSP girl. Share. You need to go back and watch the video and get yourself registered for Scrapbooks classes. So as I said, the first one is coming up in just 2 weeks. So there you go. Just showing you some of these, the last 2 pages of each set are always a single-sided. Do that one. Now, can you see this? This is actually a die cut. Okay, so it's a big, do you remember the top note die? It's like a giant top note. These ones are die cuts. So beautiful. Love. Then these are our 2-tone cardstock. So you can kind of choose, which is awesome. Ziploc bags are crafting essential. I'm with you. Okay, more. more. I feel like that's all the same color. Those are all pretty peacock. Then it looks like we go into a Lost Lagoon. Love it. Then we have got a sticker page. Love them. And then we're down to the bottom. Okay, now I saved the best for last, and you can't laugh at me. You're going to understand why. You're thinking of getting 2 of the kits just for the paper. I know. Oh, Heidi, it like the joy it brought me scrapbooking again. Because that was how I originally got into this, right? Like I wasn't initially a card maker. It was not me. I was a scrapbooker to start. And then over time, I think my kids were, young and there wasn't enough time to always get stuff done. So cards seemed like a shorter, quicker process for me. And I got a tremendous amount of satisfaction and they were going to birthday parties. So it worked well. Hi, Sue Kimball. Now they don't need me as much. They need me. I know they need me, but they don't need me as much. Okay, there is Everyday You and Me. Now, this one, I don't know what it is. I'm a sucker. I love our B stamp set. What's it called? Be My Valentine. Yep, scrapbookers and cards. And so, yeah, I understand it's not for everyone, but I do want to show people who do like to scrapbook or that are like, hey, I'd like to dabble in that, but I don't want to buy everything to scrapbook. Well, these are all inclusive kits. You need nothing. I mean, you need an adhesive, but that's kind of it. And your photos. You have to take photos at some point. So this is the Meant to Be. I love it. I love the colors. I love the bees. They are incredible. So let's check it out. I'm like, can we just, I want this DSP. Now you can buy the DSP and sticker sheets. So I do like that too. DSP. I want 2 sheets of you. Really? We only get 1 of you? Well, that's rude. Sorry. That's just me being whiny. Yeah, you only get 1. Okay. And then we have got 2 of these. So this one here. And it's got the kind of green plaid on the back. Oh, Sue, you got grandkids. It's fun. It is fun. I will admit it. And especially because they literally show you what you're making and you just assemble it and do the cutting and it's awesome. As I was saying, for those of you who aren't necessarily great at following instructions, I do email out in advance a cutting guide video. So I walk you through the cutting process of all the DSP. And so you just assemble it with me in our Zoom and we get to sit and chat, which I love. Was Dice, was he on? I didn't even see it. Where is it? Dice, big headache. Oh, bye, Dice. I hope you're feeling better. The kids are dropping like flies right now. Okay, there we go. I've had a lot of sick kids and a lot of complaining about headaches. So I don't know what's going around there right now. There is a beautiful, pretty in pink. Okay. And I love that these are 2-tone. There's the old olive. So one side is one. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to jiggle you. One side is one side is the other. So one's the lighter. Looks like a nice pool party. Again, dark and light. Now, it's funny how the lighting changed there. It doesn't look like that in person. It looks a lot brighter. Then we go into our willow white, if we need it. Willow white. This is a sheet of die cuts. Ooh, these are going to be cute. So can you see them? We've got hearts. We've got flowers. They're beautiful. This is a sticker sheet of the bee stuff. Love it. Then we've got our card. These are our photo mats down here. Yet you will see some of the similar DSPs. We had this, but it was in very different colors, that one there. Then I want to show you what I did choose to add. As I mentioned to you, if you opt to do all 4 of the kits, you do get to choose a free stamp set from the digital scrapbooking catalog. And I will show you one you can choose. Now, you also have the option of purchasing some of them as bundles. So some of them actually have dies. So I went ahead and I got this. This one is called Meant to Be. Let me grab Be My Valentine. Where are you, Be My Valentine? There you are. I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of a. So Be My Valentine came with a punch. Okay. So you can see here we've got similar. But we've also got additional pieces. So this one did not have all of the same sentiments. We've got As Cute as Can Be, doesn't exist there. We Are Meant to Be, Love This Life. We've got the same, different than this one. Some bee faces, florals. You've got a big bee and a small bee. I love it. But then, are you ready? I think this was the best part. Sorry, Raga and Erica are texting, and I'm kind of watching it happen in the background. I'm like, what are you two talking about? What are they doing? Yeah, I can't get those. Sorry. We're talking about something for creative convention, and I'm like, I don't have that in Canada. Can you grab your punch and see if it works? It would work on the big B. So it would work on the meant to be B, like the bigger B here. It will not work on the smaller B. Okay, they're exactly the same size. I can see. Nothing wild going on there. Okay, now let me show you the dies that go with this set. I would have bought regardless, even if I wasn't going to buy the bees, because I was like, oh my God, I've got a hexagon set now. Look at these gorgeous hexagons. They're spectacular. I have got a beautiful sentiments. It says live, but it's got the background. I have no idea what you say. What do you say? Isn't that funny? I can't read backwards. I'm scared of breaking it. It's kind of taped down funny. Live our, what? Live our, something about life? I need to go figure this one out. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the catalog. our. Okay, our. Live our. And then we've got love this life. So you could go live our life. I don't know. Doesn't it say hive? Oh, it does say hive? It could say hive. Our hive. Yours makes more sense. I'm like, live? What are we living? I don't get it. It says hive. Okay, our hive. You could totally have your hive and have your family all in these little pictures. You can die cut photos with them. I'm loving. Now, this is the big bee. This is the little bee. We've got some cute wings, but you could also look at these. I feel like that could be a great speech bubble. Our hive. Yes, it just took me a moment. I can't read things like that, and I wasn't looking at in the catalog. You guys are all like, Ange, it says our hive. I know, Son, incredible. So that is the meant to be dies. Now, this catalog did not come out, like it's not a print catalog. You cannot get it in print. So let me just give you a quick link, just a second. Product releases. I always have to do this because I have to do everything the slow and hard way because it's who I am. I can never remember where I put things on my computer. So there we go. There is a link. Now, this is the Canadian version. And this is the link to the digital catalog for the scrapbook kits. Okay. So if you haven't had a chance to check them out, that's where you can do it. And then in the description tonight, I also did put in the link for my scrapbook classes where we will do them together on Zoom. There's the link for that. And remember, if you are doing all four, you're going to get to choose 2 celebration items, plus you're going to get to choose one of the stamp sets that is in the digital scrapbook catalog for free. Not a bundle, but a stamp set. But you can also go ahead, you could buy the dies yourself, and that would probably bump you up so you get 3 celebration items. Anyway, there you go, my darlings. I know we're 18 minutes. I was still blabbing for a while, but I wanted to get the chance to share with you all of our incredible scrapbooking supplies. You're not going to want to miss them. It's something that we were really lacking for a long period of time. So I'm so excited to see them come back. And I can't wait to see all of you in the Zoom. Have an amazing evening, and I will see everybody later.